Hey, welcome back everyone. This is Uncle Frank and I am not a financial advisor, nor is any of the content to be construed as financial advice. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. Okay guys, let's start with the events calendar. There are plenty of things on here that can move markets, so pay attention. There is no Fed meeting in February. The next one will be March 18th and 19th. Sunday the 9th is the Super Bowl, but on Monday, February 10th, there's a chance something huge, even unexpected, could happen. The new Solana and XRP futures contracts could begin trading at the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. That's where Uncle Frank worked as a runner when he was a teenager. Now I can show you 10 articles from the past 2 weeks that say it's not going to begin trading. However, if they do, this could be a significant surprise and catalyst for Solana or XRP. Wednesday, Feb 12, 8:30. CPI, Consumer Price Index. That's a big one. Thursday the 13th, PPI, Producer Price Index, and initial jobless claims. Friday, February 14th is Valentine's Day. Go buy your girl something nice. Stock and bond markets will be closed on Monday, February 17th for President's Day. On Wednesday the 19th, we'll see minutes from the Fed's January meeting. Everyone will scour that one for clues. Thursday, the 20th, initial jobless claims again. That's every week at 8:30. Friday, Feb 21, 9:45, S&P Flash, U.S. Services and Manufacturing PMI. And then at 10, consumer sentiment. Watch this one. Why? Because the markets used it as an excuse to sell off the last time it came out. We may see Archer Aviation's earnings on February 24th. That's Monday. More on that later. Now, February 28th, Ramadan starts for you Black Swan watchers. I put a little bomb on there for optimal projection, so he'll be ready. Now, there's something else you need to know about this week when it comes to calendar events. As I said, there's no Fed meeting this month, but the Fed is playing defense now. The street, the White House, consumers, and small cap stock owners all want a rate cut, and suddenly Jay Powell doesn't. So after 11 Fed member presentations last week, now they're out here again. See for yourself. I count 10 more appearances this week, including Jay Powell himself, testifying before Congress on Tuesday and Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. I predict that Democrats will use this opportunity to attack Trump on tariffs and eliminating all their favorite spending programs, like U.S. aid, which was sending $1.5 million of money taken out of your paycheck to advance diversity, equity, and inclusion in Serbia, or $70,000 for a DEI musical in Ireland. What the media won't tell you is Trump's tariff threats are a negotiating tool, and the whole point of this exercise is to get better trade deals for the United States. Trump is attacking the nations that are taking advantage of us on trade. That's mainly because our politicians from both sides of the aisle gave away unfair trade deals in the first place. Anyway, remember, the Dems have no problem hurting the economy, the market, the American people, as long as they can throw a punch at the president. That's all that matters for them. I'm going to use this one slide to explain to my subscribers what's really going on here, because I've been through this before. Team Trump tries to persuade Wall Street Doge is good for markets. Stocks slide as tariff angst adds to price worries. Trump plan to put tariffs on prescription drugs may backfire. Trump economy getting off to iffy start. Voters expect more. Confusion reigns and stocks sink as Trump announces more tariffs. Guys, the media, including the financial press, has only one way they'll go on all of this. Anything that Trump does well, they will not mention. Anything that doesn't work or creates FUD, they will highlight it, exaggerate it. It's that simple. So if cutting wasteful spending or getting better trade deals for America is what he's doing, they will not mention the upside. Instead, they will seize any opportunity to introduce fear, uncertainty, and doubt into the markets, and that's why the markets are reacting the way they are. On the earnings calendar for the coming week, before the bell, Monday, I'd watch McDonald's. Tuesday, before the bell, Shopify and Coke. After, DoorDash and Lyft. On Wednesday, after the close, Robinhood, Cisco, and Reddit. And then Thursday, before the bell, watch Deere. After, watch Coinbase, Applied Materials, Airbnb, DraftKings, and Palo Alto. Since the market now uses every idle comment on tariffs by President Trump to halt rallies and sell off, I thought I would share this new tool from Unusual Whales with you. We just released a Trump schedule on Unusual Whales that allows you to send alerts to your Unusual Whales app on when President Trump speaks. He moves markets with his tariff talk, so you can find the calendar here. That's unusualwhales.com/Trump tracker. Let me give you a peek. Now, what I like about this tool is it has 3 tabs: Economic Calendar, Fed Speakers Impact, and the Trump Schedule Tracker. You can create notification alerts, but Trump schedules are delayed 15 minutes without a subscription. Now, here are the things we need to watch for on Archer Aviation. Number 1, what is the target date for the completion of the assembly line at the new Covington, Georgia manufacturing plant, right? Number 2, what is the target date for the first Midnight aircraft to roll off that assembly line? And number 3, is FAA final certification contingent on an evaluation of a Midnight aircraft that comes off that assembly line? I want to know because I believe it is. I sent an email to Investor Relations on all this, but there's no guarantee they will respond. I'll share with you the moment I get it. The important dates I see for this month are February 13th, TD Cowen 46th Annual Aerospace and Defense Conference. Archer will be presenting there. Then on Monday, February 24th, that should be our earnings release date. Not confirmed yet, we'll see. And then on the 26th, Canaccord Genuity Sustainability Virtual Summit. Archer will be presenting there as well. This is the stuff you need to know if you're an eVTOL investor. Airbus pauses its air taxi project. From the article, the German air taxi startups Lilium and Volocopter both had to file for insolvency and are now trying to reorganize themselves. Now the major aviation group Airbus is also putting its air taxi project on hold. The once hype technology is finding it extremely difficult to take off. Well, you guys know as well as I do, when you're in a new space, it's hard to pick the winner. Not investment advice or advisor, but I say the best horse is Archer Aviation. We might be flying under the radar on this one, guys. The whole world is going to be shocked when we start delivering these contraptions. Then they'll be shocked again when they see them in the skies above their cities. Everyone will be shocked except for us. This piece is from last night. Archer Aviation's Midnight, the sky's silent revolution. Archer is ushering in a new era of urban travel with Midnight. It's groundbreaking eVTOL aircraft designed to transform how we move within cities. Thanks to Midnight's zero-emission, battery-powered technology, it stands as a beacon of sustainability, promising a cleaner, greener future above bustling cityscapes. Archer introduces Midnight, an eVTOL aircraft set to transform urban travel with zero-emissions tech. Midnight reduces urban noise and pollution, offering a sustainable solution to city traffic and environmental issues. Archer partners with Stellantis to enhance production, aiming to make eVTOL air taxis practical for everyday use. Advanced navigation technology ensures safe and smooth flights, integrating with urban landscapes and regulations. Midnight leads in the emerging urban air mobility market, meeting the rising demand for efficient green transport. As metropolitan areas evolve, the demand for sustainable, efficient transport is set to soar. Midnight emerges as a frontrunner in this emerging market, poised to become a staple in urban air mobility. With Archer Aviation at the helm, the sky is not the limit, it's the beginning. From Cointelegraph yesterday, market analyst sees 1,500% pump in XRP price amid multiple ETF applications. XRP wiped out nearly 23% of its value in the past 7 days and hovers around 242 on February 7th, down 3% over the past 24 hours. Meanwhile, multiple spot XRP ETF applications and bullish technicals could see the altcoin rally into double digits. XRP's upside is supported by applications for XRP exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, by leading asset managers, including 21 Shares, Bitwise, Canary Capital, and WisdomTree. Yeah, they forgot Grayscale and a Canadian firm, but forget that for now. According to a report by Cointelegraph, the firms have filed for spot XRP ETFs with the US SEC through the CBOE BZX exchange. The 19B-4 filings inform the SEC of a proposed rule change and, if approved, would lead to the first XRP ETFs in the country. The filings coincide with a trend towards integrating cryptocurrencies into traditional investment vehicles following the SEC's approval of Bitcoin and Ethereum's ETFs. The approval of a spot XRP ETF should improve liquidity, and ETFs would provide a regulated pathway for institutional investors to gain exposure without direct crypto ownership. This could increase demand for XRP, increasing its price due to the influx of institutional capital and broader market participation. We'll see. According to my research, guys, these 19B-4 applications follow the issuer's S1 filings, moving the proposals closer to regulatory consideration. Once the SEC acknowledges receipt, the agency has a 240-day time window to review and decide whether to approve or reject the ETFs. So now we're going to find out if this SEC is as crypto-friendly as we've been promised. Stay tuned. And even more exciting news. XRP sees gains ahead of depository receipts launch. Brad Garlinghouse set to join White House Crypto Council. From that article, XRP saw brief gains above 4% following reports of the launch of XRP depository receipts. The receipts function similarly to an ETF, providing investors access to XRP's price without holding the asset. Ripple's CEO Brad Garlinghouse is among prominent names being considered for the White House Crypto Council. XRP could rally to tackle a key wedge's upper boundary after bouncing off its support level. Well, guys, you know where I stand on all this. Remember when Bank of America, the nation's second largest bank, came out and said, oh yeah, we use XRP for all our internal transfers, and the coin still hasn't broke $4. If this was any other project, that coin would have went parabolic. So I can only conclude we have some powerful enemies. And I'm beginning to think as long as we're in court, XRP could cure cancer and it would still just sit there. I hope I'm wrong. Guys, another big potential catalyst for XRP could be inclusion in this. Ripple's XRP could join US Reserve, but only if it reaches this price. So according to attorney Fred Rispoli, XRP needs to hit $5 to qualify for US Reserve consideration. Utah House Bill 230 allows multiple cryptos, not just Bitcoin, as reserve assets. And one challenge is technical analysis indicated that XRP must stay above its 50-day SMA to maintain bullish momentum. What can I say, guys? There's the 50-day SMA. We're already under it. What we need is for one of the ETFs to be approved, to go live. But I don't know if the SEC will do that until the new boss is at his desk. I hate to be the one to say it, guys, but yes, Gensler is gone. Uyeda is in temporarily, but Trump's pick to head the SEC, Paul Atkins, his confirmation hearing isn't even scheduled yet. Some are saying early March. And here's a couple more dates for your events calendar. On ISO 222 watch, go or no-go decision on February 21st and a go-live date of March 10th. The clock is ticking for credit unions and other U.S.-based financial institutions to test and adopt the Fed Reserve's ISO payment standard for FedWire. Stay tuned. Before I close, I want to review what's in the channel's portfolio and where we finished Friday. SRFM, that's Surf Air Mobility, closed at 447, gaining 26 cents or 6.18% for the day. I was short the AMC $3 puts expiring February 7th. Those expired worthless, so we get to keep the premium there. DTCR, that's the Global X Data Center ETF. That finished at 713 flat. BITO, that's the ProShares Bitcoin ETF, last 22.28, losing 27 cents or 1.20%. ACHR, we own the Archer Aviation Common. That finished at 902, losing 13 cents or 1.42%. IonQ Incorporated. Now, these are all the quantum stocks I have in this portfolio. That finished at 40.57, losing 70 cents or 1.70%. QBTS, that's D-Wave Quantum, finished at 581, losing 18 cents or 3.01%. QUBT, Quantum Computing, last 9.28, losing 29 cents or 3.03%. RGTI, Rigetti Computing, last 1285, lost 44 cents or 3.31%. And last but not least, we're long the Archer $9 calls expiring March 21st. They finished at $1.25, losing 9 cents or 6.72%. Hey, I want to thank you for watching, and please remember to hit the like button after this slide if you enjoyed the presentation. Subscribe to the channel and set the alert so you're notified when I have new information to share. See you at the bell.